Hello, I'm David with Barely a Farm. I'm sick. I'm tired. But I will say the side hustle continues. So I'm here at the auction and I have picked up several things. Unfortunately, I have forgotten to empty the car. Excuse me. But I am scrapping and selling some of this stuff. I'll do more videos on the individual stuff here when I get a second. I'm also going to try to work on my videos. I noticed that last video was 20 minutes long, and I had a bunch of pauses of silence, which I have in a lot of my videos anyway. I'm going to try to start cutting some of that stuff out. Maybe shorten them up. It seems like my average view duration is like 5 minutes. So I'm going to shorten them up, maybe crank out some 10-minute videos and go from there. Like I say, the last couple videos I've been doing on the computer editing. I'm going to try to get better at that, so just bear with me. Let me see if I can hee-haw all this stuff into this car and get home, get back to bed. I'm tired. Spoiler, all that auction stuff did fit into the car with just inches to spare. Pardon the cough. I am apparently sick. Now, at the auction, I've been buying some random stuff, such as a radiator, for the sole purpose of scrapping. Now, the question bears to differ here. Can you buy stuff cheap enough to scrap it? And that is what I'm going to try to figure out. Some of this stuff I get for less than $1 a piece, depending on who's bidding, who wants it, and how lucky I am. So I'm going to start collecting up a bunch of different things from this auction, and maybe locally I could find to scrap, and see how much money I can make on it. I'm keeping track of what I've spent, at the auction on this stuff, so I'll know. But I'll discuss more about that when I get to each individual video. Because I've got some different things I'm doing, a couple different items, but we'll have to play around with it and see. What's it been, a month since I started the Blow Me Fund, and I am up to, I actually just paid off the auction. So I'm at well over $600 for the month. That's just me piddle farting around. That will obviously maybe get better once I find more stuff to resell and more stuff to scrap. I'm getting my name out there. Now, my goal is to be first call on scrapping. And I've had a couple people, I guess, that have seen stuff on the side of the road driving, and they'll shoot me a picture of it or a text and say, hey, there's a refrigerator. The refrigerator that killed me, that was one of them that a guy called for me. But, like I said, I think that's the plan. I'm going to start cleaning up in here. Obviously, the workbench is a mess. I've got most of the yard cleaned out. I'm not going to buy any more storage lockers because I made a couple $100 on the last one. I'm not going to buy any more storage lockers until I've figured out a transportation mode, because bringing all that stuff home and dumping it in the driveway is not the right answer. I'm either going to build an enclosed trailer or see if I can find one really cheap. Maybe like a school, if I could find even a school bus or van really cheap, I could cut the front end off and make it into a trailer, because it doesn't have to, there's not much weight with that, it's just bulk, and that way if I can keep it in the trailer, I can pull it to the top of the driveway and go through it, each night bit by bit until I'm ready to rock and roll and don't have tons of crap sitting out there. I'm done with that. I've got to get some measurements and some estimates done for the roofing material so my brother and I can start that. Well, so he can start it and I can watch, unfortunately. But so we can get my roof done. I really would like to have that done before winter gets here. And plus I'm working on getting a new to me vehicle and getting rid of the red truck. As much as I like it, I hate it. So I'd really like to get rid of that. We'll just have to see. Other than that, that's about all that's going on. I've been trying to get more organized, keep track of more finances, throwing away more junk, and making money on the side. Because my projects are better if they make me money versus costing, which is what they've done in the past. Anyways, just a little update with the auction, some future videos on buying metal to scrap, maybe a new truck, possibly a roof. It's hard to say. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm going to try to keep the videos down shorter because I've noticed that 20-minute videos are people only viewing through half of it or a quarter of it. So let's see if we can get full watch content, the full 2, 4, 6, 8, 14 minutes, however it's going to be. I don't know. As usual, be good and be safe, and we'll catch you next time.